let's start with the goal. You've talked about wanting to score one in the NWSL, and then to do it on a set piece, which has sort of eluded you all in the past. Just kind of take us through that moment and what you were feeling after it went in.
Yeah, I think obviously it's been a long time coming, and it's something that I knew I could contribute to the team. And set pieces is something that we've worked on so much, and the quality of the delivery that we've got in this team. And Amina's put a brilliant ball in, and it's my job to finish it off. So I was just happy to obviously get the goal, but more importantly, I think the biggest thing is that's such a huge win for us, and it was a convincing one as well. And I thought we thoroughly deserved it today.
Yeah, what do you feel like that maybe signals for you all in terms of your competitiveness this year?
I think hopefully it gives us a bit of belief now that, we can more than compete with teams in this league. But also we've created so many chances in the few games that we've played so far, and we could probably have had a few more. So for us, it's another clean sheet, which is definitely something we can build on, that we're hard to beat. But to go and enjoy the game out there, put the ball in the back of the net. I think you could see what it meant to the group today. And I think, the hard work that the whole squad's put in, it's been a long week with travelling back-to-back away games. And you've seen the strength and the depth that we've got in the squad too, because I think every player has played their part. And we've not seen a dip in performance. We've just grown from game to game. So for us as a group, it's been a huge positive week. And now we have to kind of keep on building and keep building this momentum now.
And that's back-to-back clean sheets. You all have not allowed a goal in the first half of a game yet. When Kim was hired, it seemed like everybody wanted to ask him about offense and goals, and he was happy to answer that question. But what have you all put together here defensively that you feel like is getting these results?
Yeah, I think, look, if you keep a clean sheet, you have a chance of at least getting something out of the game. And it's something that last year, for me as a defender, it's something I was really striving for. But I think, again, the hard work that we've put in on the training pitch, obviously Kim's worked really hard in both defensive and attacking shape, and working with the different units and making us more together as a team. And in the decisions that we make, whatever it is, we do it together as a team. And I think the defending starts from the front, and obviously attacking, we build up from the back. So for us as a team, everyone's been putting the hard work in on the training ground. Sometimes as players, it can probably get a bit repetitive, but I think it's starting to show now. We're all kind of gelling on the field. And again, clean sheets are huge for us. And I think for Julia to come in especially, and she's not had much chance to train with the team. I think she had 1 or 2 sessions before playing a game, and then straight to an away trip back to back. So she deserves a huge amount of credit. She's slotted in so well into whatever position and whatever she's asked to do. And I thought she's been brilliant. So for us as a squad, she's only made us stronger, as well as every other player out there on the field. And I think the biggest thing with this team is that we try and support each other, and we're really pushing each other to be better every day.
Hey, Paul, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah, hi, Gemma. I asked a similar question of Lauren. I'm watching the replay of your goal. Can you describe that moment? You look very, very happy there after scoring that goal. Can you describe that feeling to us? And the question I asked Lauren was, how does one celebrate post-game scoring their first goal?
Oh, look, it was a special moment. I had my dad in the crowd, but to be honest, I was thinking, I have no idea where my dad is now. But, my dad's come over he's been here since the first game. And he flies back tomorrow. So he was really hoping for a win and a goal today. So it was a special moment for me to obviously get my first goal for the club, but also with my dad in the crowd.
And did you speak to your father afterwards, after the game?
Yeah, I did. He's always there at the side waiting for me. So yeah, he was super proud and super happy. So I was just glad I could kind of send him home tomorrow happy, and hopefully it makes him want to come back even more.
Thank you.
Becky, you can go ahead.
I was actually going to ask you about your dad, and you answered that, so I'll ask something else. You had mentioned when we last talked that you felt the team needed to get more of a ruthless edge, and to me in this match, it definitely looks like you were more ruthless. Players were challenging opponents and attackers much more aggressively than I remember seeing in the past. Do you feel like you've made strides even in just like the last 2 weeks in that regards?
Yeah, for sure. I think, it's about, we always say the moments in the game, and recognising. I think Jess had the beating of the back line every time, whether it was low pressing or Amina on the wing, CC in between. I think every single player won their individual battle today, and it's about finding those moments in the game and keep giving whoever's got the momentum the ball, and let's play to our strength and kind of take away their strength, which it sounds simple, but if we can do that as a team, we can. I think we controlled the game very well today, which helped us be in a position to press higher up the field and win the ball back. And ultimately, when we've got the forward players that we have and the players that can come on and change games and influence them in a different way, I think it shows that, it goes allow the freedom to go show for the players what they have and create chances. And I think, we probably could have scored a few more today. But the biggest thing was, to come away with a 3-0. Away from home and back-to-back away games, it is a huge result for us, but it's something we've got to carry on now.